My name is Patricia Conger, and my twin brother, Jesse Conger, is missing out of Scottsdale and has been missing for 3.5 weeks. Everyone is doing so much to try and search for him. Everyone has lots of questions. He has PTSD and severe depression. We're trying to locate him before anything happens. We want him to know how much we love him. I found some paperwork last night and I wanted to read some of it because people are curious about what kind of a Marine he was. As a sergeant, he was an assistant NATOPS instructor for the Rescue Swimmer crew position. He instructed new rescue swimmers in techniques of high-angle, high-sea state rescues. At the time, as a sergeant, he responded to 3 missions supporting the Coast Guard and local law enforcement, resulting in 3 lives saved. In Al-Assad, Iraq, served as the Assistant Operations Chief for MAG-16, forward, supporting every Marine air asset and 2 Army air assets in Iraq, coordinating flights and moving packs and cargo. He also served as the Sergeant of the Guard for the MAG Quick Reaction Force and was the Barrack Sergeant. In Camp Leatherneck, Afghanistan, he served as an ASR/JTAR coordinator, deconflicting flight windows for tactical air requests, and served as the NCOIC of Future Operations. I found this other piece of paper that describes this. This is a combat report. Sergeant Conger was subject to indirect fire attacks and participated in a staff support role while deployed in Al-Assad, Iraq from July of 2008 to February of 2009. Sergeant Conger's exceptional performance as the Assistant Operations Chief was significant to the overall success of MAG-16 during combat operations. Sergeant Conger's supervision of the Operations Administration section ensured the accurate reporting of over 40,700 flight hours, 65,300 passengers transported, and 9 million pounds of cargo moved. Sergeant Conger was designated as the Sergeant of the Guard and NCOIC of the Barracks due to his strong leadership and communication skills. Sergeant Conger is a strong, up-and-coming leader, highly recommended for retention and promotion. And then finally I found this letter. I just want to read one paragraph. It says, although Sergeant Conger was an excellent operations clerk, he was not challenged enough and sought additional challenges and responsibility. This came in the form of volunteering to become a rescue swimmer. As the only squadron in the Marine Corps with rescue swimmers, Sergeant Conger belonged to only a handful of Marine with this skill, which required completing Aircrew school and the physically demanding U.S. Navy Rescue Swimmer School. After these courses, he endured several more months of intense training, which he completed in an unprecedented 4 months. This training involved open ocean swimmer deployments, often at night in rough seas, as well as being hoisted to and from small boats. As a rescue swimmer, Sergeant Conger accumulated over 875 flight hours, flew on 40 separate search and rescue missions, completed 5 technical rescues, and was directly involved in saving 25 lives. I see other things here, he has received 2 Navy Achievement Medals. He had a 290 PFT score, a physical fitness score. He was an expert rifleman. He also founded and maintained a nonprofit organization called Combat Kooks with 2 Ks, which he took other wounded warriors out and taught them how to surf. I used to tease him and say it was just an excuse to buy surfboards because at one point he had about 25 of them. He's always loved the water, but I also read in here that when he got to rescue swim school, he didn't really know how to swim very well. My brother is an amazing man, and we love him so much, and he would be so embarrassed to see this on TV, to see that people are hearing this about him. And I just have to say that, Jesse, if you are mad at me for telling this to the world, then you better come and shut me up, because I am not stopping until you're found. I love you so much. Please, please come home.